Alright, day 3 with the car. It's been sitting in this garage for the last 3 days. I haven't really been able to drive it because I bought these little rubber mat things from Home Depot, pretty thin. What I'm going to be doing is filling up these holes. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, it gets filthy as hell. And it is winter season, so I want to kind of close these off for now. And then when summer comes around, I'm going to definitely open them back up. And everything's going to be fine. But for now, I got to just close them up because everything gets dirty, even the rears. So I'm just going to close them off for now. And then summertime, or at least when I'm taking it to the track, I'll be taking it off. What we're going to be doing is not even trimming these. We're just going to put them right in like that. It was Matt's idea. So, and it's going to cover basically almost half of the inside.
Read it out. I talked. Read it.
No, you're in this, that's it.
Cut it out.
Never.
Cut it out.
But I gotta take off the wheel to freaking bolt this up because there's no way the freaking drill is getting in there. What? So I got the passenger side done. It's pretty good for what it is. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but yeah, it might just rub a little bit right there, but that should be pushed back once I'm driving. Don't really care about that too much, but yeah, it looks good so far. And now we're going to be working on this side. I don't know how I'm going to do the rears. I don't know if I'm going to be taking off the wheels. We'll see. Probably, but might not have time today because we're trying to get a shoot in before it gets too dark and Matt got to leave. So we put the wing on.
Almost no one can edit this person.
Yeah, it's hard. Alright, so Vlad's here with his E46. Here's mine. We finished the mud flaps. Only one side is rubbing a little bit because of the screw, but the wing's on, guys. What do you think? I think the wing sets it off. It's so nice. Like, check that out. Boom. So nice. Definitely got to work with the brackets. I think they're a little bit too high up, but still, it's pretty sick. Here she is with the wing, the mud flaps. I'm rubbing. I'm definitely rubbing because of this screw. Might hammer it in a little bit, but the mud flaps are awesome in the front. They're doing their job. The rears are there, and it's also, as you can see, it's picking up a lot of dirt. That's why I need the mud flaps. I'm gonna do the rears another day because I have to figure out how I'm gonna mount them. But overall, this car with the wing now is complete. I do have to mess around with the brackets. If you can tell on camera right now, it sits a little bit too high, but from the front view, it looks perfect. But I'm super happy with how this car looks now. This is definitely what I envisioned, and look at that, with the wing, it's so nice. And the halo's on now. I'm super happy with how this car looks. Chris really killed it. It looks phenomenal. I'm so happy. He's just amazing what he does. You guys definitely, if you could help me out and just go follow his page on Instagram, he's an awesome dude. And if you need any work, definitely take your car there because he's amazing what he does. This car looks amazing. There's no other E46 like this. I mean, there's a lot of GTRs and stuff, but like this clean in this color, this is definitely a one of one in this color. Just wish the camera could pick it up better because in person, like everyone tells me that seeing the car already in person, they're like, this looks nothing like the pictures. It looks so much better in person. So it just wouldn't be right if I don't come to the OG spot with the car all done. Damn. I'm gonna insert a clip here of what it looked like when I first brought it here and not what it looks like now, but damn. Yeah, it looks super good. So it's all done. Pretty much the exterior wise now, it's all done. The only thing that's really left is honestly just the lip, the diffuser, tinting it, blacking out the chrome, and the LS swap is gonna go. Once that goes in, well, actually before that, I'm gonna be doing an angle kit, hydro, and a solid shifter, because this one's too flimsy anyways. It's a common thing for older BMWs. They become very loose, very wobbly. They have a lot of play, but I'm so in love with this car. Every angle on it looks amazing now. Chris definitely killed it, made it super insane looking. I'm super happy with how it looks. And every morning I get to wake up and just stare at this thing. It's so nice, it's so clean. It's definitely a long time coming. Had this car for almost a year, like 344 days counting today. So that's crazy. January 17th is when I bought this car, and it just looks phenomenal. I'm so happy with it. Just looks perfect. Damn, I don't know about you guys, but for sure, crazy build. Once I'm done with this car, I think I'm going to start building an E36. I missed the one I had. I kind of wish I kept it, but I didn't need it at the time. So I'm definitely probably going to buy another one, and might do a DTM GTR kit on that one as well. But I really like the E36's stock body because they just look super clean. But we'll see where that goes. For now, this is it for this car. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're going to be hopefully either working the lip or the diffuser in the next video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.